Hey everyone, it's me, Key of W, back with Islands of Insight. I'm going to take a look through Serene Deluge now. Just for random puzzles, that's really all we're kind of doing here. But it is the area I've done the least puzzles, so I'm going to do more. I do see one right there, so we're going to get started. By following this cheeky little guy around and around. Oh, don't... Yeah, see... While I appreciate what Wandering Echoes are meant to do, this is irritating because the collision and jumping mechanics and such are not designed for this at all. It's too tight, too much jutting collision here to make this fun. Okay, cool. Alright, let's wait. There he is. Green shy auras just want you to wait, hold still, and they'll reappear, so you gotta get close and then do the thing. Let's actually start with the glide ring here. So I think we'll start by doing this, moving back, and losing immediately because of collision. Do this. Up, and then we go... That's going to be interesting, because I'm not totally sure how I'm going to get the one in the center. Right? Like, there's one... Oh, shoot. Like, there's this I can do, but now I can't make it back to the spot. How about we start by going up in the air? We'll grab this ring... Then we'll try to go through... Yep, I hit something. Yeah, I don't really care for the glide rings that go through claustrophobic areas, because if you touch something... Yeah, if you touch something while you're flying, then you just lose your flight instantly. So it ends up being just a really... precise... Yeah, I tapped the ceiling, so I lose my collision. Lose my flight from the collision. So it makes this... So I don't feel like I'm like, oh, I just gotta get better at glide rings. I just feel like, oh, I just gotta not tap. You know what I mean? Okay. So there's 3 more rings, but how am I supposed to get... Oh, this isn't gonna work. How am I going to get the one in the center? Nope! Yeah, this might be the most irritating glide ring I've done. Yeah, it's up on the top of the building, or on the inside. How do you get in that spot? Okay, cool, thank you, tree. It's also really hard to see because you can't get a good look, because you gotta go through this building really quickly, or you'll lose, but the ring won't show up unless you're playing the level, so you can't really take your time and figure out what you're looking at. Okay, cool, cool, that's great. That is so great. I love that so much. Alright, let's try again. Am I gonna make it? No, I'm not. Okay, so... Alright. Nope. Hit the collision. Nope. Yep, through there. Okay, let's see if I can do this one. Nope, hit the ceiling. Very good game design here. Yeah, hit the ceiling again. Nope. Okay, try again. Okay. Now, that's where that last ring is. So how on earth am I supposed to get that high in the building? See? Is there a way in up higher? Looks like there isn't. It just isn't a way in except through that. Yeah. How on earth are you supposed to do it except one? That doesn't even give you full points for it. Is this a joke? Like, what is this supposed to be? There isn't a way to get in and get all 4 points. That's irritating, because I wasted my fucking time. Alright, looks like you just want me to wait. And there's the guy out here. Do you want me to just wait? Yeah. Well, let's do a puzzle that's actually designed by someone who's not an idiot. Let's do this one. Oh, these are pretty well hidden. I haven't even seen one. How about in here, up in this, up high or something? What's going on? Maybe if I jump up like this, I'll see something? Well, that's a pretty wide range for hidden relics, so... There's one. Nope, nothing up there. Could there be something hidden low down back here? No. Ah, there we go. I'm still really irritated by that gliding puzzle. Like, I'm genuinely still mad at how poorly that's designed. There we go. There's a hidden relic. Oh, I was trying to get without falling down, but I guess we'll take it. Ooh, puzzle radar. This one has some really well hidden artifacts, because I am not finding them very easily. Which is fine. It's nice to have this one be a little harder. Maybe there's a lower ledge down here I'm missing? No? Looks like I've seen all of those. around this back end. That's too far around. Around the back end more this way. Oh, hey. New wandering echo appeared right in front of my face. Ah, there it is. So I'm going to cheat, let that bubble shrink a bit. So let's get the blue in place, and let's get the green in place, and let's get the red in place. That was really easy. There's a grid I can do. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as far as this can go. 7, 8, 9, 10. Connect dark and light cells. Great. We have to go at least this far with the 5. This 5... not sure. If I want to connect this 3, where is it going to go? I don't want checkerboards, so if I put dark cells here, I put dark cells there. I could also do this. If I had dark cells here, I'd have to have them everywhere. Actually, I can't put a dark cell there, so I do have to make it like so. 7. I would have to do that, or this. Both. But they both can't be dark. If I did this... if I put dark, there has to be light. Is there any way... is there any way to make this work out at all? No. So I think... we have to put dark light cell there for sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to do that. We have to bring this out. Then this has to come through here, and now 7, 8, 9, 10. We got to bring that at least. That's got to be dark. I think we have to do it this way. Yeah. Interesting. Neat. That lets the bubble shrink quite a bit, right? Oh, hold on. Was it literally right here the whole time? Wow, I'm so dumb. Oh, so it spawned a new wandering echo that I've already solved. Thanks, game. There's another one, another grid right here. Those can't connect. So we want to have... okay, so it's all rectangles. None of this stuff. So if there's a dark cell here, don't see any reason why we don't just do that. Actually, I don't see any way we could do this at all. These are going to have to connect like so. So we have to do that, which means we'd have to go here. Why wouldn't we just do this? Oops. Like so. We'd have to do this. Hold on. Or... no, this doesn't work either. So we'd have to do this. Like so. There we go. That's it. No rectangles. Not my favorite rule ever, but it is a rule that exists and it works. Okay, this isn't irritating at all. Where nope, it's not gonna... okay, there we go. Any puzzle that lets me get stuck on geometry in a way that I can't tell that I'm getting stuck on geometry is automatically a 0 out of 5. Like, test your games before you release them. Make sure the puzzles all work. Is there any way to get all 3 of those? Or do I have to be, like, in this little crack here? Is there any way to get both? Yeah. Hey, another hidden pentad. Let's do it. Okay, anything around here hidden in the bushes? Yes. How about the bushes over here. I don't see anything. Maybe we need to go really high in the air. There's not a lot of space in the air, actually. So it seems like all of them should be in bushes. Is what we're looking at here. There it is. There's that one. How about there? Any other pink bushes? It seems like pink bushes are the tell. Nope, just regular bush. Alright, well that's gotta be a dark cell. Light regions have area 4. Okay. Which means this can't be a light region because we would block it in like that. So that's gotta be, these all have to be dark, I guess. Okay. This would be wrong as well, so we can't do that. We also can't do this because we'd have to block everything in. Alright. This gets us started, I suppose. That's gotta go that way at least once. Means that's gotta go that way at least once. And then let's just fill them in. This looks like a really tight piece, but somewhere right in here should work. A little further that way. And we're good. Okay, I think we need to get... Maybe get it up here? No. I gotta get this... Yeah, I gotta get down this way. Maybe, okay, maybe if I do all this first, I can bring it up, and then... Yeah, that's how we bring that. Is this a moving one? It looks like a moving one. No? Okay. It's just... very, very sideways. Something here? Yeah, rings there. Okay. Thought I saw something fishy. Let's grab a sightseer while we're here. I'm looking up toward here. Yeah, I'm looking up toward here. And I'm doing so, I think from a vantage point this direction. I need to be further back? Ooh, I need to be way further back. Maybe I'm far down? This seems wrong. Where would I be up? Up there? Is there anything to stand on top of up here? This feels wrong. It feels like I've got to be on top of something, right? I can also think of it as having that rose... Oh, hold on, here it is. There we go. Let's take another hidden pentad, why not? Okay, that one's a gimme. Is there anything else, like, hidden under the waterfall? Yes. So, it's a very, very tall... area, I suppose, that I can be searching in. That. Let's find up higher and see if there's more. How much higher does this bubble go? It goes all the way up here. Alright, just making sure I don't miss anything up high as I head back down low. There's one. Oh, And there's that. Oh, look, there it is. And for you, all numbers are off by 1. Okay. Connect dark and light cells. All right. Well, if this was a light cell, for instance, we would have to bring this around entirely, which would be fine. We'd have to do this, and that, and that. Okay. Okay, I guess that's right. Didn't really feel like I solved that one. It kind of felt like I guessed and then was just lucky. All dark regions are area 2. Well, that's a gimme. That's not going to happen. Okay, let's start heading into a different area. Just want to get as much as I can in different areas. Oh, 3 flow orbs? Where's the other 2? Are they down low? Oh, there's one down there. Where's the other one? I see one. I see one way down there. So where's number 3? Ah, there it is. It's going to go 1, 2. I think they want me to do it going upward. Because, yeah, it's way too floaty to go the other way. 1. Oh, too floaty. I'm going to restart that. I'm going to go all the way back down. Yeah, this is almost a good idea. It's just, he's still dealing with a lot of floaty movement. Do I even want to fight for that last 200ths of a second? I don't think I do. Oh, come on. Alrighty. Anyway, so I don't spend the entirety in Serene Deluge. I am going to start moving toward, I guess, Shady Wildwood, but I will take advantage of this free Shy Aura, because just got to wait. He'll come back. I don't want to forget these. These are easy to forget. And there's not very many of them, so I want to be clearing them out. There we go. Same with this type. 4, 5. Okay, 6. 7. Yeah. Alrighty. Same with this. Let's do it. Oh, this is a skinny maze. It still looks like it's a single pathway. Still kind of looks like I just follow the one. Yeah. The skinniness really does throw me off, though. Kind of liked it, though. I liked it just a little different. Is this worth pursuing here? All 4 flow orbs. Feels like that's the first one I should get. Where's that last one again? It's down low. Oh, it's on top of that. Can I get there from here? Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take it. Alright, now we're going to Shady Wildwood. Let's hit the rolling block puzzles. Shall we? So if I have a 2x1 right here, will be good. Or even a 2x2 right here. How would I get that to happen? Right here, this is how you get it to happen. And here, oh boy, this is a bit different. I could have a 3x2 right here, but if I had a 3x2 right here, I could easily just have one right there. A 2x2 here? I'm not sure how that's gonna happen. Right here? Yes. No. It needs to be... here. This is where it is. Sure. Kind of was uninteresting. This looks like an undone rolling block. Okay, that's my ending point. So if I move to the right or down, I create 2 dead ends, which is not acceptable. So I have to make sure I don't create any dead ends, which is just about doing this. Another rolling block. Let's just do a bunch of rolling blocks. I actually really have not been keeping up on my rolling blocks. Let's see. If I start by moving this way, I could do... but now I would be forced... this would be tricky to figure out. Yeah, so what if I... when I was here... this would be tricky to figure out as well. So maybe if I did it this way, and then lost immediately... what if I start by going this way? Then I have to continue going this way. Yeah, so I think it does have to be down right. What if I... how would I make this work at all? This way might work. This way works. Alright, that's a good one. That was tough. Okay, puzzle raiser. So let me take care of all the puzzles I see here in this area. This is a new strategy I'm trying called doing something smart. Where, since I'm about to grab this, I don't want to be distracted by puzzles I can easily see. I'm going to grab the ones I've already seen that are nearby. I think... this? I can't really do much there. Can I bring this down? I can. Doesn't help me. If I bring it down here... I can bring it up to this section. There we go. That's what I want to do. That goes under the log I just saw, so that's down there to here. Cool, moving ring puzzle again, so just wait around until the game gives it to you. Alright, do I see any other, like, this is an obvious thing? Well, obviously this leitmotif that needs to be discovered. Feels like it's got to be from this side. Right down there. I know that the last time I was in this area, I really cleared out as much as I could. So there's going to be new puzzles here, but there's not going to be like a million of them. So if I bring this... it's still... I can bring that over? Yeah, that's what that is. Another leitmotif right here. Let's see. What are some puzzle types? I don't know. I feel like I haven't done enough in Shady Wildwood to really justify singling out a particular puzzle type for this puzzle radar. But at least now, if I open it and then look this way, I'm going to see stuff I missed. Generally. Like, there's some arches there. Hold on. There's a leitmotif here. Right there. There is also a glide ring right up here. There's a lot of rings here. Why does that have 2 stars? That cube had 2 stars on it. Yeah, I see a memory grid, but I'll come back for it. Cube. Like, did anyone else see that? Like, there was a cube that was being shown to me, and underneath it was like 2 out of 5 stars. I don't understand what that means. Okay, that's really irritating to look at. Is it? It's not going to just be one of these. Okay. It seems like the memory grids are decided not based on any, like, actual difficulty of, like, reading the pattern as much as the complexity of the pattern. I don't know. Sometimes it feels like that's what it is. Ooh, another memory grid. Let's just get these out of the way, because they're certainly... They've lost their charm. If they had any. They've lost their joie de vivre, which is French for joy of vivre. Have I done this one? I think I've done this one. Yeah, I've done that one. Just kind of making my way over here again. Actually, I was double checking on the way the game handles, like, what puzzles are in what area. I'm just gonna do this one here because I'm here right now. And it turns out, just make sure there's nothing missing there, obviously. It turns out that the game considers, at least for puzzles in the hub, this entire area, just this whole block, is considered part of Shady Wildwood. So, I haven't really been hitting puzzles along that edge, like, ever. Or at least never doing so deliberately. Okay, I have to see 3 red boxes. So this right here might be considered Shady Wildwood. Oh dear. So I saw that. Okay, this piece... Yeah, that was considered Shady Wildwood. So which one is that? So let's look for the green boxes. Even though we are very obviously in Autumn Falls. Ooh, how do I able to see that? I think I gotta be more here. The game is considering this Shady Wildwood. So I should remember that, because oftentimes when I go to Shady Wildwood, I go in here, and when I do Autumn Falls, if I do the edge, I do this edge. So I'm not really paying too close attention to here. Where am I going to see that other one? I'm thinking it could be look down here, and then there's a green box this way somewhere. But it's looking like I'm making the wrong choice. All dark regions vary 3, all light regions vary 4. So if this is light, all of these are light, but if this is dark, all of these are light. So there you go. These 3 are light. this can be dark. That'd be fine. If this were dark, we'd be in trouble. So that's got to be a light cell. So we've got that handled now. Huh? Well, looks like that's how you do that puzzle. So where is the green box? I don't know. Down here somewhere, maybe? Yeah, there it is. That one might be considered Autumn Falls. Yes, it is. As well as this guy right here. This should be... Oh, I need to make a 4 somehow. I could do it this way, but this is a bad idea. That's a bad idea as well. The reason this doesn't work is that how do I make 4 anymore? Like, so... Yeah, what do I do here? If I break this first, it's really not that useful to me. I already did this. No, this works. Yeah. Oh. Hey, I'm stuck. What the hell? We're really going far away from where I want it to be here. 6 flow orbs. What if I start down here and then do a little jump up? Nope. Okay, let's restart because it's too floaty. So I didn't jump where I wanted to go. Nope, restart because now the collision's moving me. Nope, see, again, it did it again. It pushed me to the side instead of just letting me go straight where I wanted to go. Alright, cool. That is good enough for me. Heading back down. So yeah, that was considered Shady Wildwood, the puzzle I just did. Alright, let's grab this and see what I can find. That is a puzzle type I want to be clearing out. So there is a morphic fractal there, but I want to make sure I see as many as I can. There. There's a cube over here. There's another cube really close to this as well. Where is it? Over here. And then there's also... There's something else I was missing. Oh, okay. Interesting. Cube down here. I'm stuck. No, unstuck. There we go. Another light motif we'll grab right here. Come on, give it to me, thank you. And there was another one this way. Another light motif. Thought I saw one this direction. Ah, hold on. There we go. Cool. Well, now I'm really far away from where I was intending to be. That's probably fine. Let's just head back. Oh, look, there's another one. Just get a bunch of leitmotifs today. Okay, that's easy. No dominoes. Exactly one symbol per light area, so that's got to come out. That would overload. That has to come out. That would be too many symbols and overload. Same thing. Are we looking at a bunch of... yeah, we're looking at a bunch of these, so... Alright, well this has to come out this way. Okay. cube? Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Oh no. Okay, well let's get red out of the way because it's only there. Now, green and blue together is going to be fun. So, great. That's just flipping them. There we go. That was kind of irritating. Alright, let's grab this hidden penthead, shall we? 1, 2... Okay, that was 2 gimmies right there. 3. I could see 3 just from this spot. Is that the gimmick here? Is that all of them are visible from that one spot? Don't think that's how it's going to work. But let's head up the top. See if there's nothing we can't see from up here. Also, flow orbs. Tell you what, let me work on these flow orbs while this goes on. 6 flow orbs here. Looks like I want to just be running around a circle and then jump to the center when I'm done. I'll take that. Where have I not looked yet in this area? There's gotta be something. I would have thought under the... Oh, is it literally? I walked right by that 5 times. Okay. No split paths. Connect all dark cells. This must be, therefore, not a dead end. Okay. Then let's take a look at this puzzle radar, shall we? I'm not going to head back this direction. There's a glide ring here, I'll remember. Will I remember? I'm not really seeing the things I want to see. That's okay. Let's loop back around. And then from here, we just gotta look and find that. Yeah, that's back where the glide rings were. And we'll grab this Forfic Maractyl or whatever. So I gotta get the pieces something. Sure. Huh. Alright, back this way. This is a long one. Alright. Not a bad one, it's just very, very long. Okay, there's obviously... Okay, I think I've got to be up on the top of this building to see this leitmotif. Yep. Where's that puzzle box? 1 level down? 1 level down. Don't make a split. So, okay. Too easy. Alright, there's got to be 2 in here, so there can't be any there. All light regions have area 4. All dark regions have area 4. Okay. That's got to be there. Not a lot going on there. Okay, so what was my original plan? I was going to head for that, like, intermediate area and not get totally distracted. We know my track record on that. This is the game that's all about distracting you while you're trying to figure out certain puzzles. Yeah, this is a Shady Wildwood puzzle, obviously. So we're going to block exactly one symbol per dark and per light area. That's got to connect somewhere. Okay. This is kind of a gimme so far. How about this guy? We're looking at, where's that quest for perfection? It's up here somewhere. There. So we're going to stand right here. We're going to just go a little more this way. That's a Shady Wildwood one, obviously. I think I ignored this when I came by. So that's forced. I don't think I want to do that. Hold on, if I go this way, I make a dead end. I can't make any dead ends because this is where I want to go at the end. So if I go here, that's bad. If I go... This works. Yeah, this is what works. Okay, I just had to figure out that opening, and then the rest of it kind of went from there. Connect dark and light cells, so we can't have any checkerboards anywhere. That can't be. That's got to be connected. So now we know that all of these are light down here. Oops. And no checkerboards. These must all be dark now. Let's see. Any other spots with checkerboards? Doesn't look like too much. Oh, one here. And there. That's got to come out. That's got to be there. That's also got to be white. And that. It's going to be dark. So now white, 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 white. Cool. Kind of like that one. On the easier side, but I still thought it was cool. Okay. Let's get the yellow out of the way first. Let's get... the rest of these kind of all have... Okay. I want to get... Yeah, red and green need to be at the same parity. Okay. Now I think we just need to get these together. Yeah. Need to be looking out. Like, gotta see. Gotta be up a little higher than that. I think there might just be a spot up here, right? Like, I'm looking at that section here, but am I looking at it from... Ooh, which tree? Gotta see an archway is the thing. Like, is it from all the way over here, or is it that archway? Right, like this archway? It really looks like it's this one. Right? Okay, this is too high up. So, like... There. next in this border world between 3 and 4, hubs 3 and 4. There is a logic grid down there I can do. Okay, 1 symbol per light area. Well, that's gonna happen. Not 1 symbol per dark area. I did notice that. This kind of setting itself. Hey, Morphic Fractal. Well, this is going to belong to Autumn Falls for sure, because there's no Morphic Fractals in Shady Wildwood. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's get these together, because now we just do red, green, and blue. So let's get blue in place. Let's get red in place. And green happened to work out. That was a puzzle with like 10 redundancies in it. Okay. Blue and yellow is all I need to worry about, but there's no way to get them in sync. So I gotta get blue and yellow in sync. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, that's still not gonna do it. I need to get red off so I can do 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. No, that's not gonna do it. I need to get... No, that's right. That's fine. That's still considered Autumn Falls. That's fine. Okay, let's not go. All dark regions of area 3. B does have to escape. Well, that's taken care of. Oop. Seems like the B is the pivotal piece in this puzzle. That can't be. This B is gonna connect here. So, yeah. Well, look at that. Another one of these. Let's get blue in, let's get red in, and then let's get green. That counts as Serene Deluge, alright. Let's get this maze. Ten-second maze. They really don't think much is happening here. Okay. I'm looking at this. I think I gotta actually be further back? What's going on here? Or do I have to be within... No, I've got to just see... It's not looking from the other side. Yeah, it's looking from the other side. That's what it is. That's the trick. Dark Regions of Area 2. It's gonna be one of these. Okay. Alright, well, let me just fill in, and then we're gonna go there. Una mas, maybe. We'll see what kind of puzzle it is. Almost done, almost out of time. Okay. I'm not ending on that one. Let's grab another logic grid that's cool and does not suck. Cool. What? This one, the mouse movement does not relate at all. I'm trying to, like, get it down to the right. So moving the mouse down brings it to the right. Moving it up brings it left. Moving it left... Oh my god, that's terrible. 12 flow orbs? Is this like a course where we go up? And then we go up. I think I can do that a little faster. Ah, it's still too slow. Yeah, this relies a little bit too much on precision platforming to be a good puzzle. If this was a precision platformer game, we'd be good, but it is not a precision platformer game. It is a very, very floaty puzzle game. And I missed the orbs. There's no real way to go back and get that one once you miss it. Come on. Oh no! Yeah, okay, let's restart that. I'm giving this a 0 out of 5. That's not going to be enough time. It's just, it's not good for this type of game. I'm sure whoever was designing this puzzle probably thought it was great because they were imagining a game which had more precise platforming, but this game does not. Nope, I don't want to do that. Very disappointed in the makers of this type of puzzle. This might be the one puzzle type, I think I've mentioned, that actually, my opinion, severely dropped after playing a lot of the game. Other puzzle types, if I don't like them, I didn't like them immediately. Whereas this type, I thought I liked, and then I played a bit, and then I realized it's really terrible. That would have been too easy. Anyway, I wanted to finish on a logic grid. I was not able to find one. Here we go. Let's end on a logic grid. And we're going to end on a 1-star logic grid. That's a good place to be. Letters. Well, it feels like we're just going to want to sort this around the back end. Like so. And then we're going to want to bring this one around like so. And we'll end it there. I think that's a, clever little solution, even though it's not a difficult puzzle. But that'll work. Actually, I lied. Here's one. Here's an easy one. Alright, now we're done. Okay, that's good stuff. Sorry about the flow orbs. We gotta do them. They're making me do them, so I'll do them if I see them. Otherwise, good puzzle times were had by all. Thanks everyone who stopped by. I'll see you next time I feel like making some videos. Have a good day. Bye.